Aha. All right. Does anybody want to do a quick reading? I still want to test this baby out. I don't think it will work well, but we can test it out for a little bit before we do some Baldur's Gate. I am trying to learn more tarot stuff and get better at it, really. So uh, if there is a reading or thing that you would like to do, we can do like a simple question, like a yes or no. And if you want to do like a larger question, things like that, we can go like a couple more cards or stuff like that. Can I sit here? Come here. Should I leave my job and open a bookstore? Ooh. Let's do a couple of shuffles of this bad boy real quick. You can't see my cursor while I'm interacting with it, but let's see. I'm sorry, that's a yes? That's a 9 of Cups. A 9 of Cups is known as the wish card. It brings satisfaction and fulfillment, celebrating emotional contentment. If you see the card, you can see it's just a cup full of things. I don't know if you can see it in your screen. Uh, I wouldn't advise you to leave your job, but like the cards say you should go after. Yeah, that is wild. Lucky number 9. Yep. 9 of Cups. Um dang. This is the thing. When I pull 9 of Cups in questions or things that are happening, this is like a really good card. Really, really good card. You're just getting what you want. Gonna tell Ash that Maz told me to quit my job. Well, actually, yeah, you should. But that's because I just think everyone deserves better. You know? Like you. Good boy. Just say. Just say. Um, let's see. Inari, what's your question? Should I risk the cold to go help my dad clear fallen trees Saturday? Oh, that's a specific question. That's like saying, okay, sure, let's see. No. If it's just a yes or no question, it's a no from the devil. Uh, I'm damn. Okay. Sorry, Pops. Oh my God. It's really funny because it's also about unhealthy attachments that bind you. I want to ask more questions. I don't want to. What is it about clearing fallen trees that I don't understand? I think you're still going to do it because you're a good child, but I don't know what that means. So this is just based on what the if the card is like a yes or no. Deeper readings we'll have to like really get into. Less of like a like what's it called, a magic 8 ball kind of thing. It's because they could explode from the cold. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's a real thing. How dare you? No. No, how dare you explode? Main camera reset. Main camera reset. We'll never know how to figure this out. Oh, voice. But I usually never say no to helping if I have the capacity to do it. Yeah, that's the unhealthy part. That's the unhealthy part when it comes to the devil. So that makes a lot of sense. That's fair. I see you. Maybe a little. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the music real quick so I can hear myself for a sec. How does stream feel and sound to y'all? Do you see any blips or anything weird? Yeah, should David quit his job? How are you guys getting the best cards? Four of Wands? So Four of Wands typically, I know this art doesn't show it. Typically it's like think if you think of like if you imagine these two and these two are like two pillars on each side with like a beautiful archway of flowers, and there's usually people at the end that are celebrating because it's like a celebration, like an accomplishment. It it's card of celebration, so like it's like if you do it, you will be happier. I don't know how stable you'll be, but again, I'm not the cards. I'm just Maz being like, hmm, what could that be? This could be a deck of chaos is wild. Are Tato's involved in this deck? Possibly. Possibly in there. Who knows? I know he is fully just chilled out. Let's see. Okay. Another question. Another. We can do a whole reading too. Like, should I quit my job and fully do voice acting? Why is everything saying yes? Why is everything saying yes? There is a general poll. I just like we can do a general poll. We can just say like what's going on and things. Like if I just do this. Mm, the chariot reversed. Yeah. I got the two cards for burnout and frustration and lack of energy and scattered energy. That is, well, these cards are reading me right. Exactly, completely right. Okay, one more for, I don't know why I need a clarifier. I know what they're saying. They're saying, like, you're doing too much again. Oh, and then justice reversed. Ooh, thank you for treats. The treats are all the way there, and I haven't figured out my like magneto powers yet. Nope. But I will. I definitely will. Thank you for the stretch. Which, actually, fine. If you're doing the redeeming the stretch to get the treats, that's wild. I'll take a general in these uncertain times. You know, you'll see a key soon, and you'll understand. Then you'll understand what I go through. Oh my god. Stretch. Okay. Oh, no kisses. There we go. Anyway, how are you, Akis? Ah, I am going to set up some Baldur's Gate soon and play some games. Okay, let's do a general reading for Inari and see what's going on. Again, without context, I'm just gonna say you what, like, tell you what I see with the cards. Again, that's all I can do. I'm not like cool level yet of like, oh, granted, I've been doing this a long time and still I'm not at the level of like, how is your mom? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not at that level. Maybe I will one day. Mm-hmm. Sorry. The thing paused for a second and I need to see what the heck's happening. So I froze a little bit. I am bored but relaxing just because I got off my work week. Yo, I saw your work week. My God. What's up, Crimson? How you doing? But I'm glad you're off though. Are you off for the next week? Uh, Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this, Inari. Let's do this. Eight of Pentacles. There's something you're working on, or something you're trying to learn or refine. Like maybe something that you're practicing. This could either be something you're working on that you want fast momentum on or swiftly get or understand, or it's moving quickly, like maybe a class that's too quick and you're working really hard, but like the lessons are going really like fast. Youthful enthusiasm, the spirit of exploration, urging you to try new ventures. This feels like you are building your skills in something, but things are pulling, like good things are pulling you from place to place. Like you're curious about stuff. Um, yeah, Inari, it feels like you're doing something that either there's really good progress or something, or you want really good progress, but something other things are. You're learning web development? Nice. Nice. So I'm hell yeah. Hi Nate. Picked up some OT Sunday night. The cold of the night will embrace me again soon. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I see you. Working hard. Hi Nate. We're doing some tarot pulls. I just guessed that. Damn. This part is other things like, are you curious about stuff? Is that what's happening? Or like this could also just mean optimism. Like it's moving really quick, and then each time you're learning a new thing, you're actually enjoying it, you know? So let's see, how does each read into each other? You're learning something new fast, and you're enthusiastic about it. That could be how I see it as well. That doesn't feel like a. Let me add one more card. Four Swords reversed. Are you not taking care of yourself? Are you going to bed early? How dare you? Are you going to bed earlier, Inari? Hmm. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. No comment. I see you. I see you. Okay. So yeah, you're learning web development. That's pretty cool. Yeah. These cards were a bad idea. Uh-huh. Just reading you for filth right now. Sleazy. Hey, Sleazy. How are you? I don't appreciate being called out like that. Look, I try my best, but I'm just real good. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Just talented. No, I'm kidding. Does anybody else have a question? Or we go, I don't tell the church. Because if you tell the church, they're going to come out. I'm all right. Stuff going on in the background. What are we up to? We're just chilling out. We got Biscuit here in the corner. I'm a little cozy right now rather than being on my desk chair. I'm going to play some Baldur's Gate. We're doing some tarot pulls for like the first hour of stream. Um, and just hanging out because I really want to practice. So if anybody else wants a general reading, again, I understand that it was really wild that I called out Inari. I don't think it will happen again. I'm not great at these cards, but I'm good at pulling for myself. I know when I'm pulling for myself what I see. I just question a lot. Read me, bruh. Read me, bruh. Okay. Let's read Nate. So this is general. Let's see what's going on in Nate's life over here. Tokyo. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Look at Magic Cop. I appreciate ya. Any biddies go for Biscuits TREATS fund. Just know that. Like what, how many biddies is $5? 500 biddies? So if we get to 500 biddies, I can get those huge packets of like the Oreo, like the dog Oreos ones, you know? So yeah. Okay. Let's see what's in the cards for Nate. The Fool reversed. Okay. The Knight of Swords reverse. How do you get two cards of recklessness? Oh no. Balance. Okay. The cards are pretty much saying there's like a lack of focus or a haste. If the Knight of Swords is coming out, can indicate actions without thought, resulting in mistakes or setbacks. Are you doing a lot of things without thinking about it or planning? And not doing things like balance? Like what's going on? Misjudgment, naivety. No. No, this feels like just quick like impulsivity. You're doing improv to a T. It's not good or bad. It's pretty much saying like if I were to read this, I see it as uh A, B, C, and the first card, second card kind of is like going into that, and then the third card is like the final. Um, so when I think about this, is that are you doing a lot of projects and things or improv related stuff and like filling up your day? I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't scream like I'm doing too much. It just screams like you're doing actions without thought. Like a fool kind of goes out into the world and they're naive. They're always naive. So even reversed, it's like when the fool goes out in the world, they know that they're going on a new journey. But if it's reversed, it's like, wait, you're going too quick. You're acting without thought. Yeah. So it's more just impulsivity compared to like when it's like upwards. So if I were to think about night, let's see, impulsiveness, same. So I'm destined to fail. No, I think with the justice card coming out, it's like saying be accountable. I don't think it's failure. It's more just this is what sucks because I don't want to lead you guys in the wrong way. Hmm. So if I think about sorry, OBS disappeared for me. 1 second. Where did OBS go? What the heck? Why are all my screens being weird? There you are, OBS. Okay. So when I think about this, I think just it just comes like a chaotic situation, and then this feels like chaotic energy or needing to face like all of this needing to face like consequences of that. Um I don't know. I don't that seems mean, but it's like a reality check. I'm gonna draw one more card because I'm curious. A page. Setbacks, she's a witch. I'm not. I'm just cursing you out, Maine. I try not to. Damn. I'm not a witch. I promise. Setbacks aren't the end of the path, just a place to take a detour. 100%. 100%. I'm just gonna pull another one because your girl's curious. Ten of Swords. And reversed. Yeah. Rash actions, energy, kind of like reality check feeling. Whatever mental exhaustion you're going to, like you need it. Yeah. Oh, my baby Nate. I'm so sorry. My goodness. Probably not gonna be a much on a bad brain day. No worries, Paige. Take care of yourself. We're just gonna do this and then play some blah, 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 what's it called? Some Baldur's Gate for the evening. And chill out with Biscotti on this cute little couch. Before I get static shocked consistently because this couch is for some reason full of it. Full of all the static shock. Um but yeah, I love you. I know we haven't chatted in a minute, but hey, you know I love you. Oh, not the judgment card. Why? I don't like this deck because it's saying so many things that I'm okay. Okay, we'll come back to that. Anyway, are y'all ready for some Baldur's Gate? Yeah. Let's move this over to this side. Mm.